Hey guys, my name is Amir, and today I'm going to be walking you through how you can set up a profitable SEO architecture and campaigns that produce relevant, high intent traffic for your business. And here's some quick proof for you. Here's a client that we helped grow from 0 clicks, 0 impressions per day last July, and now they're all the way up to 4,000 plus clicks in a given day. So they're way past 120,000 visitors that they're generating per month through SEO. Here's a different client that we started helping in July, at the end of July. So they're scaling past they started at about 120 clicks per day. Now they're already at about 231 clicks per day, less than 45 days into the program. And they will realistically end up around 400 to 450 clicks on a given day, generated by the end of September. So they're scaling really well. And so what I'm going to be showing you is how we set up these SEO campaigns for our clients so that they produce high intent, relevant traffic. So the first thing is to think about your SEO architecture. That means planning your pages really from a strategic standpoint in a way that produces high intent, relevant traffic. So you'll notice that there's two colors over here, blue and green. Blue are essentially high intent commercial landing pages that you want to set up so that you can attract your target audience when they're searching for keywords that are relevant to the product categories or the value propositions that you have for the market. And the green articles are basically blog articles where you help guide the users or potential buyers through their buying journey by sharing different information that they can use to help them nurture towards buying your solution at the end of the day. So the way we like to think about this is that your homepage should be focused on the business category that you are competing in. And then you want to use features, use case pages, product pages, and also programmatic SEO free tools to showcase the value propositions that you've got for the market and the different, sub value propositions or sub products, sub features that basically showcase your value for your target audience. So HubSpot is a really good example. You'll notice that they are ranking for software and tools for your business, but then they've got all these different products, Marketing Hub, Operations Hub, Sales Hub. They've got solutions pages as well. So these are basically jobs to be done, right? Generate leads, automate marketing, create content, etc. So they've thought through their SEO architecture really well. And this is usually something that the smaller companies don't do well. But the big companies, because they've got larger teams, they're able to execute on this properly. Hey guys, just taking a quick break from the video to point you to our other YouTube channel where we drop strategic and tactical advice on how you can set up a profitable SEO campaign and strategy for your business. So check out the link in the description below. We'll be dropping videos every week or every other week, and it'll be tons of value helping you succeed at SEO. So what you can do is you can take advantage of this SEO architecture and think through from a business standpoint, what are the different value propositions you've got for your market? And this doesn't necessarily mean you need to think up new products, right? You can think of new use cases that you have for your product and how you can attract a target audience with that, with those landing pages as well. So I know the green articles are a little bit of a question mark at this point. What does it mean? Basically, what you want to do is with the green articles is you want to cover the topic of each blue page, right? So for example, if your blue page is a CRM solution, if you're HubSpot, then your green articles are meant to help guide your users or target buyers throughout their buying journey and talk about CRM. So you could cover what is a CRM, how to buy a CRM, what are the top CRM solutions. Right, I'll cover these specific examples really quickly within the next couple minutes. But before I get to that, let me show you what I mean by the different stages of awareness that you want to cover in the green articles. Basically, you're covering all the different stages of awareness from product aware, meaning they're aware of your product or your competitors' products, all the way through problem unaware, where they're not really aware of different solutions in the market. They're not even aware that they have a problem. They're just starting to explore. So you're basically solving for different temperature levels, right? The hottest being product aware and the coldest being problem unaware. And so this is a zoomed out view of how you would basically address that content. You would want to optimize the landing page around a high intent, relevant commercial keyword, and then use blog articles to support that. So I know this is a bit abstract, but let me walk you through a real life example from Zendesk. So Zendesk has put together this awesome landing page where they are targeting a messaging and live chat software sub-product. Before I even jump into the keywords, take a look at this. They're driving about 2,500 search visitors per month, and their traffic is valued at about 20,000. So 20.5K is what their traffic is valued at. And when you take a look at the keywords that they're ranking for, you'll notice that they're ranking for really high intent commercial keywords. Okay, so jumping right into it, I'm logged into Ahrefs. You'll notice that they are ranking for a customer messaging platform, which is an awesome keyword to rank for. It drives about 200 searches per month, and the CPC is roughly $13.27. So that means if you were to pay for the Google Ads equivalent level of traffic, you'd be paying at least $13.27 cost per click for each click that lands on your page. So this is an example of a blue page, right? They basically put together a product page targeting the customer messaging platform, and they're able to rank at position 1 and drive a lot of high intent traffic, really valuable traffic. But as we start to think through the different stages of awareness, supporting it with blog articles, now we start to look at different keywords that they could tackle. So one of those being the top 13 fresh desk alternatives and competitors for 2024. So this is a really good post because they're basically able to get in front of their target competitor, their target audience, and potentially snag a couple of people that are on the edge and looking for other solutions. So this page, they're driving about 278 visitors and roughly 9.1K worth of search traffic. And when you take a look at the keywords that they're ranking for fresh desk alternatives, which is a really good keyword because it gets 200 searches per month, 0 keyword difficulty, and $50 cost per click, which is extremely high. So it's really high intent traffic that they're driving. And these are usually keywords that people pay for Google Ads to rank for. So going along this scale, we start to think about solution aware and what's a solution aware post that they could put together. So they put together this post on the best messaging platforms. They're not driving a whole lot of traffic because they've just put this page up, but it's still valued at about $182 worth of traffic per month. And they're ranking for messaging platforms. They're currently at position 9, but I'm sure when they start to build some backlinks to this page and improve the internal linking, they can climb to position 1. So you can see this is still really valuable traffic that they can drive, and people that are usually searching for these type of posts are looking for solutions. They're making their shortlist and finding a solution that works best for them. Hey guys, did you know that Journalist AI just launched a done for you SEO service where we think through the SEO strategy, start writing the content, producing it, and publishing it all done for you without any effort? Check out the link in the description below. Spots are filling up. We only take on a certain amount of companies every single month. So feel free to check out the link and book your spot. We'd be happy to help you execute SEO for your company so that you drive profitable, high intent, relevant traffic without doing a lot of work, without making all the mistakes that we've made in the past as well. If you have any questions, feel free to drop your message down below or get in touch with us through Journalist AI as well. So the next stage of awareness is problem aware, and usually what people are figuring out at this point is whether their problem is worth solving. So an example is, what is a messaging platform? At this point, people may be aware of the product category, so they're just starting to explore and see if it really makes sense for them. So these folks are ranking and they're producing about 43 visitors per month, so it's not a whole lot. And the reason for that is because they're not ranking at position 1 yet for messaging platform. So once again, once they start to build some internal linking and backlinking, then they should be able to rank at position 1 for messaging platform. So the final stage of awareness is problem unaware, and people at this point are not familiar with the business category, and they're just thinking through if they actually have a problem worth solving, right? So this is really high up in the funnel. It's not really hot traffic, but the benefit over here is that you can potentially tap into a ton of visitors every single month. And this example from Zendesk is really good. They basically put together this post on customer communication, which is still relevant to their product, which is a customer messaging platform. And for this page, they're driving about 569 visitors per month. Traffic is valued at $784 every single month. And they're able to rank at position 1 for customer communication. So it's not hyper high intent traffic, but they're able to produce so much traffic that they're able to convert people to their newsletter, right? They've got this offer over here for this messaging best practices. So they're able to nurture these visitors down the funnel so that they can eventually convert them on this expensive messaging platform that they offer. So as a recap, something that would be very beneficial as you're starting to think about your SEO strategy is to think from this lens, this viewpoint, and to think through your value propositions that you've got for your market and create landing pages or blue pages that attract a relevant audience for value propositions that you've got. But then you use the green articles to build topical authority and you show search engines and readers, your target audience, that you know what you're talking about, so you're able to drive full funnel traffic from product aware all the way through problem unaware. But then you also attract people to your landing page as well. Because when you're writing these blog articles, you're going to be including tons of call to actions for people to go back to your product page or blue page so that they can convert well. Hope that was helpful. Stay tuned for more videos. Hit the subscribe button. And if you have any questions, please comment down below. We'd be happy to help you with them.